Hey, what's up guys, Travesty here. I got an early access preview to check out for you guys. Now, if you've played games like Wipeout and stuff like that on PlayStation 1 back in the day, this is definitely a game you're going to be interested in, but you got to watch out. It is early access, so there's quite a few bugs. There's some unbalanced challenges and stuff like that. The game is mainly controller based, although the controller does not work in the menu. You have to use your mouse. Let's hop into some gameplay. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about it and talk to you a little bit about my complaints I have at the moment and why I'm actually on the fence about recommending this game at the moment. When it's finished, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great game overall. But right now, like I said, there's quite a few bugs and some challenges that are unbalanced. Let's talk about Deathmatch for a second right now. You race around in these hover vehicles, and in Deathmatch, it's extremely hard to kill your enemy because you are extremely faster than your enemy. I find myself having to hit the brakes, using the rear view, the look back button. Using the look back button to look back and wait for enemies to show up so I can go again and get behind them and kill them. They are way too slow in Deathmatch. Another challenge is very difficult I have found. Of course, things are supposed to be challenging, but stuff like this, the boss will leave you in the dust. I mean, just, there's no way. Even with the upgrades I've added to my ship with the gold I've gotten from these 4 challenges, it is not enough to keep me up to par with this guy. If I get hit one time with his, what seems like limitless weapons he has, or I hit a wall or something like that, catching up is pretty much not going to happen. I'm going to take you guys through we'll do an against the clock one, just to show you some gameplay. This mouse does not, your mouse pointer does not move. After using the menu and going into a game, you have to move your mouse off to the side, or you're going to have to deal with it being right in the middle of your screen. Right now, I have no idea what is going on. I guess I'll just take that as a freeze. I hear stuff. There's a bug for you. Like I said, I'm not so sure I can really recommend this game at the moment. I really like the game because I'm a fan of the Wipeout series. But like I said, there are tons of bugs and just unbalanced challenges. Let's see if I can get into a game this time. We'll do this one in hopes that it will load, and it's not. So, do I end my review slash preview here, or do I Alt F4 and try to get it to go again? I don't even know what to say right now. I want there to be potential for this game. I want this game to be great. Because like I said, I'm a huge Wipeout fan. But this just isn't setting the par for me. Maybe a race will work. There we go. Not sure why those others aren't working at the moment. They worked yesterday when I played them. So, it is early access. Remember, you buy into an early access game, that's what you get is bugs. Let me show you a little bit of the gameplay. I have yet to figure out how to get this super fast start that everybody gets. I've tried timing it just right, like it's Mario Kart or something. It doesn't seem to work. You do get a boost that you can use, but that doesn't even seem to keep me up with the guys up front. But no worries, in no time I will be passing these guys, because their ships are extremely slow when it comes to top speed. That's my main complaint for the Deathmatch challenge. in deathmatch, they are so slow. Right now, I would already be having to slow down to get them to catch up to me just so I can shoot them. Now, everybody likes being in first and having a fast ship, but when it comes to deathmatch and you have to fight other enemies, you want those enemies to be pretty, I mean, when it's racing, you want them to be pretty balanced, as in, you know, right there with you on the track. I don't want to have to hit my brakes and wait for them to catch up. Some of the challenges, like I said, just way too easy like this. This is a very easy challenge. Probably too easy. Whereas they have other challenges that are just extremely unbalanced hard. So hopefully all this is going to get worked out. I've looked at the forums and the devs do communicate a little bit with the community, so let's hope they keep this going. This is a European developer, I believe. All the emails and stuff I've gotten from them have all been in German, I think. I believe it's German. I don't speak German, so I don't know 100%, but I believe that's what it is. Took German in high school, didn't learn anything. But I remember what it sounded like, and reading some of those words definitely sounds like German. So like I said, I don't really know what to say about this game, other than just give you guys a preview of what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully they add these updates. I really hope they add the updates. I'm a huge fan of Wipeout, so I really want this to be a great game. But without proper balancing and stuff, it's not going to work. The graphics and stuff, pretty decent. I mean, it's obviously something you could see on PlayStation 2 or even play at the arcade. It's nothing super special. And this is where the game just kind of gets kind of boring. Like I said, these challenges are way too simple. But I'm going to hop into the boss challenge after this, if it'll load for me. I'm going to hop into the boss challenge and show you guys the boss challenge. And show you my main complaint against the boss. Now, I know bosses are supposed to be difficult and hard, but this boss, you just can't. You can't keep up with. If you crash or you get hit one time, like I said, it's done. It's hit the escape button, hit restart. And let me show you guys why. This guy is ridiculously fast, and I believe he has like unlimited weapons, is what it seems like. I've seen him drop mines. I've gone around him, and then he just, before even picking up a pickup, he already dropped some more mines, so that's obviously not very fair. And see, one little minor mess up like that, I'm going to have the hardest time in the world catching up to this guy. And now I won't catch up to him at all. So it's just highly unbalanced. I mean, I have played against this boss at least 10 times. At least 10 times. And gotten pretty frustrated at it. And I've just come to the point where it's whatever. All I can do is really wait for an update and hope that it's a good update. A lot of the reviews on Steam, I've looked at them, and sadly they're all looking pretty bad. Especially for a game that I could really fall in love with if it was balanced correctly. Now, like I said, it is early access, so I can't complain too much. But if you're going to release early access, you should at least make some of these challenges balanced. So far, everything's unbalanced. The races are unbalanced for the enemy players. I'm way too fast for them. The boss, he's way too fast for us. And see, I never even found him again. So there's my huge complaint with the boss. I'm not really going to say whether I recommend this or not. I'm going to leave this up to you guys. I'm on the fence about it. And right now, I definitely would not run out and grab it. But in the future, things may change. Keep an eye on it. Check, see if they're doing updates on it. It might be worth it. As of right now, highly aggravating. Leave it up to you guys to make the decision. I'll leave the link to the store page in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, happy gaming.